My Lead, Learn, Grow conversation cards help leaders and organizations have inspired conversations about learning and growth in everyday interactions. There's three types of cards. There's learning mindset question cards, there's team culture question cards, and then there's action cards. The two question cards are really about sparking ideas and conversation about how to increase your own learning mindset, nurture it in yourselves, and how to foster a team culture of learning. The action cards are for when you're ready to start making small steps that lead to big change around those two areas and creating a culture of learning. When I introduced these cards with clients and started beta testing them, I realized, of course, that so many of us work in a virtual or a hybrid environment, and that oftentimes our team meetings and our gatherings are done virtually. So I created a digital version of the cards. It's only the question cards, not the action cards, because I think you need to be in person to kind of figure out what those actions are. But the learning mindset and the team culture question cards are all available online. So I want to share that with you and just walk through it so that you can access it and use it and benefit from having interaction and engaging conversations about learning and growth in a digital context. So this is the digital deck of my conversation cards. You can see up here at the top, this is the URL. So it's free to use, it's available, just jot that down and then you can have it available to you in the future. It's pretty basic, pretty straightforward, but I think basic and simple is sometimes the most effective. So I can hit next and I can scroll through the different questions. If you're using this on a phone or a tablet, you can also swipe to advance through. And you'll notice that there's a variety of cards both around team culture, which is the orange, and learning mindset, which is the bluish gray color. You can also go back to previous questions as well. Along the bottom, there's some resources here available to you. So if you want to find out more about me and what I do, you can click here and it'll take you to my website. If you're looking for some instructions on how to use the cards, both digitally, but also touching on the physical card deck, you can click here. Additional resources are around growth and learning and creating a team culture of learning. So it'll take you to things like my book and my podcast and other resources like that. And then finally, if you're only finding this digital deck and you're interested in buying the full deck, the physical deck, you can click here and it'll take you to my store on my website where you can look at purchasing some. If you're interested, you can buy bulk and depending on the quantity that you buy, you can get a discount as well. And that's all covered in the FAQs. So I hope this is helpful. I hope that it inspires you to have meaningful conversations in your virtual meetings as well around growth and learning. And it helps you create a culture of learning on your team.